This is verse 6 of the 15th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus, in the midst of a conversation with the Pharisees in which they have accused him of failing to follow the tradition of the elders, and of course he parries by pointing out that they have, by those very traditions, which he does not attribute to the elders, by the way, he calls it their traditions. By those very traditions, they are escaping from the much weightier, explicit commands that God has provided. And reaching a conclusion in that matter, we have verse 6, so we have may. The double negative here is generally taken to be not just a prediction, as if predicting some outcome, but actually a prohibition. And so that's the force of it. We have temese, from temao, to honor, I honor. This is the third person singular. Future active indicative, you do not honor, or he does not honor. It's the third person. But the may here means he is prohibited from. That's the force of it. It's really a rather ironic rule they had put in place, that a person, once they declared that some asset of theirs was so-called korban, or a gift to God, then they were prohibited from using it in its ordinary usage, that is, to support the parents. Is really a rather drastic rule, but that seems to be the idea. So he is prohibited, or will be prohibited, from honoring ton patera, the father, in the accusative here, autou, possessive pronoun, genitive singular masculine. So he will be prohibited from honoring his father. Of course, the mother has been mentioned previously and is implied here as well. And then kai ekoroseta. This is from akuroo. Kuroo is based on the word kurios, which means Lord. The verb form, kuroo, means to treat as a lord, in a sense you might say, and from that is to honor someone, to give them, as it were, the lordly respect that they deserve. This is the negation of this. So the alpha there in the present tense, akuroo, this is ekuroseta. So it's negating. It's the second person plural, aorist active indicative. So second person, you have dishonored. You have refused to give the appropriate lordly respect, you might say. And what have they dishonored? It's ton logon, the word. This is in the accusative. It's the direct object. You've dishonored the word to theou, of God. Dia, preposition, here with the accusative, tain, because of, or on account of, tain paradosen. Again, not on the account of the tradition of the elders, but on the account of your tradition. This is the second person genitive plural. On account of your tradition, you have actually dishonored the law of God. And so Jesus, of course, pointing out a far more egregious violation of the rules that would have applied to them than that which was suggested by their complaint, that Jesus was not properly instructing his disciples to wash their hands before they ate.